if India wanted to become the third superpower in the AI energy race, what's one critical move it must make now? India has world's third largest solar capacity, scaling without regulatory paralysis choking the US and Europe. And India has abundant sunlight and a massive STEM workforce. So if India wanted to become the third superpower in the AI energy race, what's one critical move it must make now?
Well, that's a good question, isn't it? I feel like India's industrial policy has always been around the promotion of national champions and the preservation of like autarkic manufacturing capacity in the purpose of national sovereignty, right? So India is justifiably proud of its ability to produce a lot of the technology that it needs internally. And there's no reason it shouldn't. It has, an enormous population and many, many brilliant people. And yet at the same time, we all know that India has a number of reasonably unique peculiarities as far as its economy go as well. It's now impossible to run modern civilization without computers. It pretty soon will be impossible to run a modern civilization without AGIs basically intermediating every single step. I think a lot of countries, France, the UK, and United States and China have realized that, if their ancestors made the effort to put nuclear missiles on submarines 50 years ago, now is the time to put an AGI within their own borders. The problem is, this is a race that is defined by your ability to attract the very best in both liquid capital and human capital. And when it comes to this, the United States is just richer, right? For India's perspective, my understanding is that India's indigenous ability to fabricate chips is not sufficiently competitive. But that aside, I think all the other pieces could exist within India's borders. And if they wanted to have absolute digital sovereignty in the future, they'd need to get their act together on chips pretty quickly. And it's not that hard in the grand scheme of things.